Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today I have some of the last minute touches that I need to do to my journal. I still have a lot of things that I need and want to make for it, but today we need a tattoo or more. We need some stenciling and stamping that is creative, and we also need a closure, so I may work on that. But let's go ahead and let's dive right in. So I have decided, as my two other items from the mini challenge and the challenge, I'm going to add these two stamps. Okay, so I'm going to be able to use those, but not as my creative piece. So I have a piece of my napkin left, and you can just barely see the poppy there. This is the inside piece of the napkin, and so this is going to be for my challenge journal. I know I've got several things going right now, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this stamp. I have a stamp set that I've chosen, and so this is from that stamp set. So we're going to go ahead and we'll stamp it a couple times on this napkin. You've seen me use parchment paper. You've seen me use tissue paper for tattoos. Now I am going to use part of a leftover napkin. Now we need to do 3 things to this. So here's my tattoo, and I'm going to add my beautiful gold pin, and then remember I have these, my doodling pens that I'm able to use. So let's start with those. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to doodle some roses, and I'm just actually making like little swirls. Okay, little swirls, because they have to have 3 things going on with them, not just being put down. Okay, and now I have my sparkly green pen, and we're just going to bring it around. Okay, and we're going to want some leaves, so I'm just going to add some leaves. We've used this these pens already. We did a large Eiffel Tower in my journal. Okay. I do have to tell you, it's easier to just go ahead and use the breathe on it. Oh, what was I saying? It's easier to use the parchment paper is the easiest one, and then wax tissue paper would be the second. This is not super easy. Okay, so I'm adding the gold pen. That is a separate embellishment or enhancement. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and bring in the gold bubble wrap. We might actually have some on here. So let's see. Yep, it has some. Pop some bubbles while we're at it. Okay. I might want a little bit more. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and rip this. So a tattoo is something that I do when I want to add stamping to a journal, and I'm worried about messing the journal up. So I don't want to stamp directly in it. Maybe the journal's already bound, like this one is almost finished. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put down paper. Okay, I don't want to. Okay, so we're going to go through and find a place that we might want to add this. Oh, I kind of like it there. Oh, I like it over there. Okay, so I'm going to use my glue stick to put it down. Bring this over. Okay. So, and I just saw where somebody sent somebody for the December challenge, they sent her some tattoos. So that's that was cool. Okay. Okay. And you see how that just kind of blends in as long as it got wet. Okay. Just kind of blends into the paper. And so sometimes I'll do this on the parchment paper. I might have some out here from... Oh, okay, I don't see it, but I'm pretty sure I had some out here yesterday. So stamping and then tattooing like that. And so we've got another one. Okay. And let's see, we need to add another something to it. So we've, you know what, let's add some more of the stamping around it. Okay, so stamping with bubble wrap, that counts as stamping in your journal. Okay, look how pretty that looks. Okay, now I know that it takes it forever to dry, so we're going to put that on top of there. And I'm going to come over and just add a little bit of the stamping across here. And looking for another scrap piece. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think this might be a fun place to add the other one. It's kind of similar to where it was before. Okay. So for this one, because it's napkin, I'm going to go ahead and put it down. So that is a tattoo. I need to add something to it. I'm looking around. Let's see. Oh, I'll go ahead and I do have there we go. We can add. No, I don't want to waste that. We'll just put that. So this is a sticker from Junk Mail. Stick that there. Okay. Okay, so we did the doodle pins, we did the gold pin, and oh, and we added the gold stamp pad. We're good. We're good. Okay. We're good. Okay, so stenciling. I have this. I think this is so fun. It is from some, it says snaps. They're like eyelets that I have. I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. And this is going to give us a stencil that we can use. Okay. And we've been using a brush with this. Okay, so you might have, and this is trash. I mean, who would keep the snap box when you don't even have the snaps anymore? Okay. I'll try it this way. Okay, so can go through and use that. The other stencil that I have is from Game Piece. Okay, so there. I hope you can see that with the golden hearts. I think that one's really pretty, really pretty. Okay. Another thing you can do is if your lace is good and thick, you can stamp lace. You can stamp because in this challenge, you're able to use your fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So you could go ahead and, excuse me, use your celery, but you have to use your items that you're allowed to use. So I would have to put my celery in the gold pad, I think. So that gives you some stenciling ideas. Packaging, a couple different kinds of packaging. Now another stamping idea is to use your net. If I can find the one that we had out. So remember yesterday in the video, I did use this to stamp. And I put double-sided tape on this side of my stamp pad. Might come in handy for this. Okay, so this is net. Nothing but net. Okay, so it's like from garlic, or might be from a toy. Okay, but I want to tighten it on here. Okay, so I've got it tight on here. Now the thing about this net is if you look at it, the inside pieces are going to be, they're probably what you're going to get ink. Now, what we can do is we can go ahead, turn this over, put our ink on it. Okay. Then you're going to want to have paper behind your paper. Okay, so let's try it. Let's try it on here. I don't know if that paper will take the... Well, let's try it on something like this. Okay, so we're getting polka dots, which I think is actually kind of cool. Okay, how about we take our polka dots? Let's not drop it. Okay, so little polka dots. And it just enhances your journal. Okay. So it's like getting that polka dotted look with like we have on those index cards. It's not super pronounced though. Okay, and you can go ahead and okay, so that's netting. We did lace yesterday. And of course your bubble wrap. You can come in and add your gold bubble wrap. It's a nice addition. Whoop! Or black. Ah! Oh well. If we're going for the grunge look. I really do like the bubble wrap. I think that it looks cool. Oh, I like the bubble wrap around the flower. Here's our other flower. Yeah, I like that very much. Okay, you can turn your this just helps to bring the whole thing together. Now, if you are looking for a way of making things cohesive, this is working for that. Bringing in that shiny gold too. It's kind of cool because it is shiny gold. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I like it. I like the okay, so we did get some here in the front. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch it up too. I think I have some broken bubbles on my yeah, I think bubble wrap is one of my favorite other creative ways of doing stamping. Okay, so there is creative stamping. Got some stenciling in there. And now we'll go ahead and, so this is the closure that I was going to use. It's from the sleeve of my garment. If I pull it on from below, because it's going to have a tassel, so probably going to have to put it on and off from down here. And I'm wondering, okay, I'm thinking about actually attaching it to the book, to the journal. Okay, let's move this stuff out of my way for a minute. Okay, So I yesterday was able to pick up some ribbon in the mini challenge yesterday. So I'm kind of thinking it might be kind of cool to make something here. I was actually thinking about making another one of those, the roses like I made for the bird journal. Okay, so I'm thinking a couple of pieces that hang down. I'm up here in the scraps. I'm thinking I can just do a wraparound one. So it doesn't need to be, yeah, it does need to be big. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna build a rose like we did the other day with fabric tack. So VIP is tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I sent the invitations out in the December group. So if you're not on that invitation list and you think you should be, that you finished your journal, tag me where you posted your finished journal in the group. Okay? And yeah, so tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and the green room is open, which means that you can go ahead and join the group, but I haven't opened the door yet. But you can get in there, and then as soon as I open the door, I call it the green room. You know, like they say that the famous people are in the green room at the when they're waiting to go on. Oh, I'm dating myself. Johnny Carson. Jimmy Fallon or something like that. Okay, so we'll come here and we're going to continue. And I'm just making a wraparound rose. Okay, I'm not doing anything special or spectacular. I'm just wrapping it around. And this is from the seam from my dress. Okay, so remember I'm using all junk, and so I had a dress that had a stain on it that I am using. Okay, let's see if that's big enough. Nope. Okay, I'm going to put that on. I can always cut it if it... So I'm taking, well, I'm doing a Cricut party, Valentine's party from Print and Cut. I've done it before, and so last night I made my very first full-size like sign using my Cricut. And it turned out really cool. It has two colors. It's a little cafe sign for Valentine's Day. Okay, I'm just gonna put that on there and pull those over. And you know what? That gives me, I think that might be good. Okay, I have these two pieces that I want to attach, and okay, so I'm going to attach these, and I'll probably come in and sew these also. Just think that that's so they stay on. And I don't usually put a great amount of decoration on the front, but I think this one is just asking for it. Okay, so then decide which side of your rose you like better. I actually like the back. Okay, let's see if we can get this. I need a blob like that. Okay, then it'll help hold all those pieces together also. Okay, I have a blob. There we go. A rose out of the seams of my lace. It seems so pretty. Now I do have a piece. I still had a couple pieces of my trim from the last time that they gave me, that I got to have trim. It was not very big. It was just a little piece. There it is. I think we'll put that going around under. Okay. I want it to attach to my rose. I might have one more little tiny piece from it. If not, I do like that. Okay, we'll go ahead and put a piece right, some glue right there. Pull this around, attach it to that glue. You see that the edge had been cut, so here I'm going to hold it. Okay, I'm looking around to see if there's any more. I know I had a couple pieces of my trims left. Just a couple. I mean, and they were small pieces like this. Like that's a very small piece, but it could be like a leaf. Nah. We'll save it for a little tag. Okay, that might be it, because I'm not seeing any more. Boy, there's just stuff. Okay, and okay, so we're gonna put this paper down here because I need to clean up that ink. Okay, so we made our little, this will be my closure. I used lace. I used the seam of the lace, this scrap of trim, and this here. And let's see, let's look around and see what else. Okay, I've got this. Because you need to have 3 things happening on you. Ooh, I kind of like that. I like that a lot. Okay. I'm gonna have to staple that. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. Okay, so this is my closure. You could make a garter like that too, I guess, huh? Okay. Okay, I think we need... I didn't go in far enough with that other one. And it's gonna, when you pull it, it's gonna come out. So I'm going to give this one a fake cut. So we're redoing how this flower is shaped. Okay, we'll get up under there. Okay. So we added playing cards. I need to get that up and under there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is my fancy closure using the elastic from the sleeve of the dress that I've been using. Okay, and it's still, there's still plenty of room for it to open and still hold. And I love the way that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of glue here and pull this flap of lace over because it's trying to close up on my rose. Okay, so for my closure, I have trim, I have lace, and I have playing cards. Okay, so trim, lace, and playing cards. Lace scraps, trim scraps. I think it's really cool. I really, really like it. So remember, this one will have a tassel, and that we made in a previous video. Okay, so here's my tassel that will be on the edge, and I like it. I think it's going to be cool because it doesn't impede into the... And remember, we're making this journal has been made with just junk. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a couple more things. We're going to add, let's see. We have this from the napkin. I think we'll add it right here. Okay, before it gets lost. So we stamped and we stenciled, and of course you can make your own stencil with your craft knife and something that is maybe packaging or something that you have from your kit. And when I'm saying from your kit, those are the things that you gathered to use. Okay, remember there were required items that you had to use, and then some free items that you got to use. And we recommend that you put together a kit so you know what you have and what you can use. So you might, and then you can use other just junk after you've got your embellishments and things made. You can add in more junk that maybe you've collected, because yeah, we might be collectors of junk. Okay, so I really like that. I'm glad to have that in there. And I saw there was a blue flower over here. Oh, it's on the fan. So let's see. So this is from the Red Paris digital that the Patreons are getting, or got for January. This is actually from the, oh yeah, I think we'll do that. From the collage page that the Emerald Patreons receive. Their digital that they receive is I kind of, that might be fine all by itself, huh? Might be fine all by itself. What if we... Okay, so I think what we can do here is we can put our glue around where the fan would be. Okay, so add our glue around where the fan would be. The blue flower can kind of stick off the edge, and this will give us a pocket. A side pocket. Okay. So we'll have that. And in the waterfall effect, we'll have this and then this. And this will be able to have something inside of it. Okay, so... Okay, so we got those couple of things in. That was one of the things I wanted to do. And let's see. So another thing that we haven't done yet, and we get to add some lined paper. Okay, we get to add some lined paper to our journal. And so I think we have, oh, we've already added our flip-flop. We added this here. Okay, so we've got that flip-flop there. But I'm thinking we could almost, we've got a funny thing going on right here. We've got this. I think that needs... It needs something stuck to it, maybe. You know what we have? We have our page. And what if we stuck that? Okay, so this is my gift bag. It was a gift. One of my birthday gifts came to me in this bag. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. And I'm going to cut it across. And I'm going to fit it in here on a page. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and go up. Okay. I'm going to leave that on there. Okay. Okay, that's going to give me a better cut right along that little fold line that I made. Okay. And I think we'll go ahead. Can we rip this? I think ripping it is, it's got like a plastic covering, but I think ripping it is just gonna look a little more forgiving. I don't know that I can rip up there. This is hard, actually. If I can get it started. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking I can put a tab up here where I won't be able to rip. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. And that will go in there, and that'll be a page. So let's go ahead and glue it down. Just pull out a new one. We'll go across. We're going to make this into a pocket. It just was weird the way it was coming over. I guess I could have put like a little flap there, and it could have been like a flap pocket. But at the same time, I think we needed this page in here. We need to use this gift bag all up. Okay. So that's going to give me another pocket, and it's going in the other direction, so that's good. Okay. So, and I haven't gone through and done all my pockets. So there's a lot of music pages because I use them as signature covers. So I'm probably going to want to come up with something. Okay. But I like that. This was an AT&T envelope. This was Kohl's. This was AT&T. Let me put the two together. I think this was the Kohl's. So I still have pieces of gift bag that I'll be able to use. So yeah, but I like what we did there. I like that we got our Eiffel Tower here. And so we did our tattoo, and we did our, we stamped with the bubble wrap. Oh, so I guess we have a belly band here. Actually, I kind of like that idea. Just kidding. We also stamped with the knitting, and that gave us the small polka dots. And then we stenciled using that flower packaging, and we also used a game board, a game piece thing. It's where the markers, you cut the markers out for bingo. So, yeah, so we did all of that. I'm pretty excited, and I need to go ahead and put the rest of the embellishments that we made in here, and then see what else we're gonna need. I need to fill all the pockets. I need to check my list. There's my fabric flip with the stack a note under it. Pocket there. Excuse me. Yeah, so we've got, this is the negative of the napkin. I love the way that turned out. Love the way that turned out. Especially because it has the oh my goodness, it has I started looking at this and going, oh, I could put an edge on here using that. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to put that on. I'm sorry, you guys. I haven't slept well the last few nights, so I need to remedy that. I don't normally have any trouble sleeping, but apparently it's affecting my brain on top of that. So there's that. Okay, so this is the scrap from the bag. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh. Nope, I hear either Midnight or Lucy. What are you doing? Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. I'm gonna call this a video. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have our closure. Okay, so my closure is done. My creative closure. We did creative stamping and creative stenciling and tattoos. So that is awesome. And then we just went ahead and added in a napkin piece that was still left. And we also added in the other part of the gift bag as a page. I think we got a lot done. And I look forward to what we get done tomorrow. I'm hoping to finish this in the next day. The videos may take a few more days. Don't forget that the brand new Valentine digital, Valentine postcards is what it's called, is available now in the DearJulieJulie Etsy shop. It is 40% off through the end of January. And it is all postcards except for that one page of really cool ephemera. So you get this one page of ephemera and this little bit of ephemera here. But the rest of it is postcards in all different sizes. Perfect for home decor, perfect for your journals, perfect for Valentine's. And so I just have wanted a kit that, although some of these are in other kits, just to have them all in one place, I thought would be really, really awesome. So I hope you'll check out. I'm going to be using this digital in some home decor on the DearJulieJulie DIY Home and Garden channel. And so I'll give you a heads up. I will post the video in the Scrap All About It with DearJulieJulie Facebook group. If you haven't already subscribed to that channel, I don't get a lot of videos put up there because I spend so much time doing the paper crafting stuff. But I plan to do at least 1 or 2 videos a month over there. And your best way of knowing when they're going to be is to subscribe to that channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this one. Give it a thumbs up for the video today, even though my brain is lagging. And please subscribe because we're going to be doing some live videos. If you are a December VIP, your party is tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you at the party tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. What is this? This is, oh my goodness.